Quarantine eats, quarantine eats, eating everything from snacks to meat. If it's at a dollar store and it's really cheap, well, you might just see it on Quarantine Eats. Yeah! Woo!
Alrighty. So, howdy once again, everybody. It's your boy Joe, the Phalkon, doing the Quarantine Eats. As you know, I scrounge all the dollar deals that I can find because, you know, we're all in this together, and sometimes you just need to try something new. Try the weird stuff if you need to. And I'm going to do that for you. So, here we go. A little bit about today's episode. I've grown up, born and raised in Southeast Texas, near the coast, and spent many years going to the beach during the summers, ate a lot of seafood, love the seafood. So today's episode is dedicated to seafood, crazy seafood stuff that you can find browsing the dollar store. So first off, you gotta crack a cold one because we don't know how this one's gonna go. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, also repping my band, Broken Echo, also on the channel here. So if you get a chance, you get bored, you want to give us a listen, check it out. We got some good stuff. So anyway, without further ado, or it don't, we're gonna go over today's menu. So we've got a can of chopped clams, Ocean's Classics. Oh boy. We've also got fancy whole smoked oysters. Also have fancy whole smoked scallops. And to finish off the ensemble, lobster bisque. I also realized that the first episode I needed to switch over the video, so sorry about that. It's been a while since I've done this kind of thing. So anyway, yeah, I love seafood, so this should be pretty interesting. I'm going to start out with the chopped clams. Let's see what this is all about. Oh man, not really as much as I'd hoped there would be in there. I did drain some of the liquids. So, I mean, I like clams, but this is... If you've never had clams before, it's really weird. It's like chicken, but extra rubbery. So, just imagine if, like, rubber chickens were real. That'd be kind of how it tastes like. It's a little weird, but it's good. I've had clams before, but when it's from the can, it's a little off. That's better. Let's see, what should we try next? Scallops, smoked scallops. We're going to do this one, this bad boy. And of course, this whole wonderful meal was about $4 total, so... Alright, so here we go with this one. It looks like it's in some sort of like oil. Is it an oil? Naturally wood smoked, hand packed in oil. Alright, cool. So let's try this bad boy. Not really a huge fan of this one. It's of course, also rubbery. It's a scallop. That's what they are. Like if you accidentally dropped a, like if you took a bouncy ball, you know, one of those rubber balls, and boiled it for a little bit, and then accidentally dropped it in sand. It's what you'd have here. Not a big fan of that one. Definitely need some courage juice to go through this next one. Let's go through the fancy smoked oysters in cottonseed oil. It's a natural source of omega-3. Okay, this one's, you can see that. I did drain some of the juices out of this already, so let's see what this one is like. This one's actually a little more bland than I thought it would be. It's I mean, if it makes any sense, it's smokier, but not as bad taste. I don't know how to, like, it's not, definitely not my favorite. Definitely not my least favorite, but it's a little weird. Definitely got to wash that down. Oh, man. That taste is not going away. It's got a really strong aftertaste. It's like, it's not washing down. Not a big fan of that one. Okay, so now we're going to try the lobster bisque. I've never had lobster bisque before. I'm assuming it's like a clam chowder, except like lobster. Why don't they just call it lobster chowder? Reading the ingredients, the only thing that like really stood out for me is that it's got sherry wine in it. So, or sherry wine vinegar, tomato paste, butter. So it's, we'll see. So I already took the time to prepare it, as it states on the can, which says it's condensed. So can plus a can of milk, or a half can of milk if you like it creamy. I like it. I like my seafood soup creamier, like a clam chowder. This one is definitely a little thinner than a clam chowder. And when I say a little thinner than a clam chowder, it's more like a soup and not like a chowder. I did add a little bit of salt and pepper just because I like salt and pepper. So let's try this out. It's definitely not like a chowder. I mean, there's like little bits of pieces in here. It says it's supposed to be lobster meat, quote unquote. It's not bad, but it's not like quite as flavorful as I thought it would be, as I'd hoped it'd be. I don't know. I could eat this. It's got a bit of a, almost like a cheese flavor to it. Does it have cheese? It says it's got a lot of butter in it. Whole milk, heavy cream. There you go. So yeah, it's going to have a little bit of that creamy dairy flavor, but I kind of hoped it would be better. I wonder if I can mix all this stuff together. You know, just make a, screw it. Why not? Let's try it. Let's do some clams. Yeah, now we're making it a seafood soup, yo. Screw it. Clams, scallops, oysters, all of it. This is probably going to be horrible, but, you know, who cares? Whatever. Oh, that's a chunky boy. That's a chunky boy. Alrighty. We have the seafood meats. Alright, so we got clams, scallops, oysters, lobster. This is a seafood soup. It's kind of weird because like the oil is trying to like clump up in the bisque because it's like dairy-ish. So this is probably going to wreak havoc on my stomach, and I'll probably spend the rest of the night on the toilet. But you know what? it's for your entertainment, and that's what I'm here for. So, honestly, dude, mixing all that together makes it taste almost like a clam chowder. It's so good. I mean, I should have probably warmed up all the other stuff before I threw it in here because it's like cold spots and warm spots. But, dude, this is good. I'll eat that. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Actually turned out way better than I thought it would be. Like, I thought this stuff was going to give me, like, severe stomach cramps and can't even talk straight. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, stay tuned. We've got some more stuff coming your way. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff because there's going to be a lot of more cool stuff coming your way. So, peace!